Good morning. Today we are going to see paper 580 22 February March 2024, paper 2 extended mathematics. Okay, so your first question, a night bus runs from 21:50 from the night to 5:18 next day. Calculate the number of hours and minutes the bus can run. So we will calculate 21:50. Okay, so 21:50 to 2020 or 12 o'clock night is 2 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, so from then 00 to 5:18 in the morning. Okay, it is 5 hours and 18 minutes, so totally 7 hours and 28 minutes. Okay, calculate 5 root 5.76 plus 2.83 cube. So root of 5.76 is 2.4 and root of 2.8 is 21.952. Adding together we will get 24.352. Can we go to the third question? It's a very simple question. It is given 4m plus 7k minus m plus 3k. So bringing m together, 4m minus m, which is equal to 3m, and 7k plus 3k, which is equal to 10k. So your answer is very simple, 3m plus 10k. Okay, can we go to the next question? So here the cuboid, the length diagram shows the net of a cuboid with the base shaded. Okay, this is the base part which is shaded, and the length of the cuboid is 10 centimeter with 4 and height is 5 centimeters square. Write down the values of A, B, C, D. Okay, so length is B centimeter. We will write it first. Width is equal to C centimeter. Okay, C, that is C centimeters. Okay, and then we will calculate the height. Height is equal to, which is the remaining, this part alone will come for height, so which is the part we have to do it. Okay, it is h centimeter. I will write it simply. Now we have to calculate values of A, B, C, D. The L length is been given, which is 10 centimeter. So value of which one is length? Length is 10 centimeters. Okay, and width is 4 centimeters. Height is 5, but we have to calculate C. Okay, this is W is C. Okay, L is B. Now we have to calculate A. We will calculate A finally. Now we will calculate D, which is included the base plus the height, base lid cover, that is base lid cover I am saying. Okay, plus the height, so which is equal to, height is given 5 centimeters plus the lid cover height is 4 centimeter, so totally 9 centimeter. Okay, D is 9 centimeters, C is 4 centimeters, and B is 10 centimeter length. And now to calculate the A, I will erase it some portions and I will do it here. Okay, so for A we have to calculate. So for calculating A, how will you calculate? It's now the B part is here. B part is how much? 10 centimeters is given. These two are the side portions. How much it is? It is the width length 4 centimeter plus 4 centimeter. So totally 10 plus 4 plus 4, which is equal to 18 centimeters. Okay, is it clear? Can we do next question? Okay, 1 minute please. Yeah, the fifth question, there are 20 cars in a car park and 3 cars are blue. James want to draw a pie chart to show the information. Find the angle of the sector for the blue cars in the pie chart. Generally, pie chart is a round circle which is 360 degree we have to measure. So there are 20 cars. Out of that, 3 is blue car. To make a pie chart for blue car, 3 cars are blue. The total is 20 cars. So the angle is total 360 degrees. Okay, so which is equal to 0 gets cancelled, it is 18, so it is 54 degrees. So answer is 54 degrees. one of the 20 cards picked at next question B, one of the 20 cards is picked at random. Find the probability that this is not a blue card. So probability, okay, probability of a blue card is 3 by 20. We know that from the beginning of the question. Now probability of not blue, how to make it? That is totally 1 minus 3 by 20, which is equal to 17 by 20. So your answer is 17 by 20. Okay, can we move to the next question? Sixth question, we have to write the column vector AB from the graph. Okay, so for the finding the column vector from A to B, we have to calculate the number of squares or boxes it has moved from A until B. So can we now calculate from A1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So it has moved 10 to the left. So I am making it negative because it's left moved. Okay, and from top 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 upwards. So the answer is negative 10, 3. Okay. Can we go to the next question? Seventh one. As the temperature increases, the number of people who go swimming also increases. The temperature is also increasing. The swimming is also increasing. So write down the type of correlation that this statement describes. It's an increasing statement. So increasing correlation point. So it is positive correlation. Okay, positive correlation. Okay, can we go to the next question? Very simple question test there. Now we will go to the 8th question. Okay, for the 8th question, that nth term sequence is n squared minus 3. Find the first 3 terms of this sequence. So an is equal to n squared minus 3. So a1 is equal to 1 squared minus 3, which is equal to minus 2, and a2 is equal to 2 squared minus 3, which is 4 minus 3 is negative. 1 minute please. 4 minus 3 is positive 1. I am a little bit confused. Next one, 3 square minus 3, which is equal to 6. So the 3 answers are, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, minus 2, 1 and 6. These are the first 5 terms. Can we go to the next question? These are the first 5 terms of the differential sequences. Okay, the nth term sequence you have to find out. So for the first term of the sequence, a is equal to 1, and the next term it is increasing by 3, and then by 3 it's generally 3 squared, I think. Okay, it's 3 square or it is going on. So the first term is 3. The difference r is equal to 3. Okay, so formula is Tn is equal to ar n minus 1. Okay, it is written as 1 into 3. It is increasing there power by, so n minus 1, because first term when we substitute, it is 3 square minus 1, it is 3. The second term is coming. For first term, it is, we are substituting 1 minus 1, it is 0. So 3 power 0 is 1. Okay, is it clear? So can I write it here one more time? Okay, this is 3 first term. 3 power 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. So 3 power 0 is 1. For the next term, 3 power 2 is 3 squared minus 1, it is been given the answers. So your formula is 3n minus 1. Okay, 3 power n minus 1. Okay, the next question, 9th question. The line y is equal to 2x minus 5 intersects with the line y is equal to 3 at the point P. So both the lines y 2x minus 3 and y is equal to 3 intersects at the point. It means that they are equal. So 2x minus 5 is equal to 3. We will equate both these points. Okay, both these equations, because it intersects at the point P. Okay, so to find out the x, 2x equal to 8, because my moving minus 5 this side, and x is equal to 8 by 2, which is equal to 4. Now we will find out y. Okay, by substituting the equation 2 into, substitute the x value 4, minus 5, it is 8 minus 5, which is equal to 3. Okay, y is equal to 3. So your answer is, okay, your answer is 4 and 3. Okay, x is 4 and y is 3. Can we move to the 10th question now? The next part of this question, it's a diagram shows a trapezium PQRS. They calculate the area of the trapezium. Okay, so area of the trapezium formula, we remember how to write. Area is equal to 1 by 2, okay, into a plus b, the h, perpendicular height. Okay, this h is a perpendicular height, not this part of the h, you should not include. Okay, so half into a is a greater length 8.7 plus 5.3 into the perpendicular height, this one we have to include, it is 3.8. so your answer will be around 26.6. okay, here if you do all this calculation, it comes around 26.6. sorry 1 minute, it comes around 53.2 divided by 2, which is 26.6 centimeter square. Okay, don't include the slanting height, include only the perpendicular height. Okay, can we go to the next question? Here we have to do without the calculator. Now change the improper proportion into the proper part. So 4 ones are 4 plus 1 5, 5 by 4 minus 5 by 6. To have a common LCM, we bring that, multiply here by 6. Both the bottom and numerator and denominator. Again here we multiply by 4 both the numerator and denominator. By the way, we will get a common LCM. Okay, so 30 at the top by 24 minus 20 by 24, which is equal to 30 minus 20, 10 by 24. When we simplify, because they asked for the 1 minute, they asked for the simplest form, so we have to reduce to the simplest form. So 10 by 24, which is simplified, is 5 by 12. Okay, it is next question, 12th question we are going through. The 12th question, where Farad spins a 3-sided spinner with the sides labeled A, B and C. The probability that the spinner lands on C is 0.35. Farad spins the spinner 40 times. Calculate the number of times he expects the spinner to land. So they have given the probability and also the number of times the spinner spins. So how much? It is should be just 2. Multiply these two answers, we will get this one. So 0.35 probability plus the number of times he spins. So you will get an answer around 14 times. So that's the answer. Very simple question. Okay, be careful while doing it. Okay. So can we go to the next question? It's a 2-mark question. The bearing of B from A is 107 degrees. Okay, so I will mark A. Okay, this is point A, here point B. Okay, 107 degree. A is from B to A is 107 degrees. Okay, so now we have to calculate the bearing of A from B. So how to calculate the bearing of A from B? This side, from this side to this side we will calculate. Before that, this is a horizontal line. Okay, this is 107. Sorry. 1 minute. I will redo this part. Okay, this is A, this is B, this is 107 degrees. Okay, this is the remaining part or the remaining angle we should calculate, because in a straight line it is 180 degrees. 1/2 is given, so 180 minus 107, you have to calculate the bearing from B to A. Okay, from B to A, always start from the north, okay, and the clockwise direction. That's the way we have to calculate the bearing. So first step, this one clockwise and north side. Okay, now find the remaining angle in a straight line. 180 minus 107, it is how much you are getting? 73 degrees, and we are calculating the bearing now. So how much it is? 360 degree is the total angle. minus 73, which is coming around 287 degrees. Okay, so your answer is 287 degrees. Okay. So coming to the next question, 14th question. A train is 1750 meters long, traveling at 55 km per hour. Calculate how long will it take for the whole train to completely cross the bridge. Okay, the bridge length is been given 480 meters and the train length is also given and traveling speed is given. Okay, so to cross the bridge from this beginning, the trains, if you are starting from here, the train is crossing from here, this point. Okay, from the bridge part, when it reaches the last wheel should cross over this point. Okay, the last wheel should cross the bridge point. So to calculate that total distance, okay, or total distance total length we have to calculate to cross both the bridge and the train length. Okay, so 1750 the train length, press the bridge length 480, which comes around 2230 meters. Okay, which is in meters. This is also in meters. It is 2230 meters. It is the total length of the bridge plus the train. So it should cross the whole length because something in the beginning and then it should cross the last wheel should cross the bridge end. So totally we are calculating, converting 2230 okay meters to kilometers. It is 2.23 kilometers. Okay, it is 2.23 kilometers. Now that is simply by dividing it with 1000. Okay, now what is the formula for speed? Speed equal to distance by time taken. Speed is given, which is 55. Distance is how much? 2.23 kilometers divided by time taken. Calculate the time, that is equal to 2.23 divided by 55. Okay, sorry, it's coming. It is 55. Okay, how much? So when you are coming, you will get, then you have to get the answers in seconds. Remember that. So 60 for minute and 60 for seconds. Okay, so 2.23 is the kilometer value divided by the speed into the minutes, and this is second part. Okay, this is in kilometers. This is the kilometer per hour. Okay, finally we are getting the answers as 145.96 seconds. Please round it off, so I am making it as 146 seconds. Is it clear? The first thing. Okay, is it clear? Can we go to the next part? 15th question I am moving through. Here, describe the fully single transformation that maps the triangle A onto triangle B. Okay, triangle A to triangle B. So it's where we have to find out what is happening. So how will you calculate? It is from there. Here, find the center. I think the size is same, only it has reflection has happened. Okay, how will you calculate the reflection? Same distance also. Please calculate from here. I think we will keep it 1 from here, 1 from here, 1 from here, 1 from here. Can we keep it in -2? Okay, if you trace the line -2, I am not writing exactly. Okay, have it as -2 here from here. Okay, we will have 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3. Either side it is same, so length is also 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Yes, it's a reflection. Okay, so for 2 marks you have to write it's a reflection. Okay, reflection with the sign x. Where is the x? It is at -2. Okay, is it clear? The line of center is at -2 for the reflection. Okay, then what is the second question? The triangle A onto triangle C. Triangle A onto triangle C, which is reduced in size. Please be clear, A to C is reduced, not enlarged. Okay, it is reduced in size, so the scale factor will be reduced. Okay, check the scale factor. 1 2 3 4. It is 1 and 2. Scale factor is reduced. Okay, scale factor is reduced by 1 by 2. Remember that before going through the question. So if we will write the answer, it is an enlargement part. Okay, it's an enlargement. We have to find the center by 1 minute. I will erase these things. Okay, first this thing also I will erase it. Okay, kindly go through it. You have to keep a scale from this point to this point where it crosses over. I will draw simply, okay, because I practiced in paper. You go through it. Okay, simply I am moving through. I don't know exactly, place through it. 1. Okay, the next point, this edge I am taking it. So this is the point it is coming through. Okay, this is the point, exact point. So enlargement point, the center is minus 3 comma minus 4. Okay, and the scale factor, because 3 mark question, we have to write 3 things into account. Scale factor, it is reduced to 1 by 2 because it's from A to C. Okay, it is reduced, so scale factor is 1 by 2. Okay, now we are going through the next question, which is draw the image of a triangle A after a rotation of 90 degree clockwise about 1 by 3. Okay, about 1 by 3. How to find out the angle? Sorry, not the angle. How to find out the center? They have given mark 1 by 3, 1 comma 3. Okay, which is 1 comma 3. This is the center point. You have to trace it here 90 degree clockwise. It has to rotate. Okay, the center points will be, I think, from here. When it rotates this point, it will come. Okay, I have done it in the paper and then I am doing it here. Please be clear. Trace it in the trace it in the sheet and then draw it back. Okay, just slightly rotating to 90 degrees. Okay, the first point will be 0, 3. Here it will come. The second point, it will come to minus 3 comma 1. Okay, minus 3 comma 1 here, somewhere around here. Okay, and the last point will come around 0, 3 and minus 4, 3 here. Count the distance, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's right. Okay, I will draw this triangle slowly. Please take care. While you are drawing, please be careful in measuring the size and the rotation. Okay, I'll name this triangle as the transformation part D1 to make you clear. Okay, this is this part of the question. Can we go to the next part? 16th question. Okay, x is an integer which is having a number from x as a number from 1 to 10 wholly. P is an even number and q is a multiple of 5. So, P is an even number from 1 to 10 to 4, 6, 8 is an even number. Multiple of 5 is 5 alone and 10 will come, but it is in the common part. So, what are the remaining numbers in 1, 2, 3? So, 1 is not there. 1, 3, okay, 5, 4 is there, 5 is there, 6 is there, 7, 8 is there, 9. So, these are the remaining numbers to be written in the outside part. Okay, this is an even numbers and remaining is the numbers we have written there. Okay. So, next question 17. The height of each of 200 people is measured and table shows the result. So, now before going to this, we have to find the intermediate answers for this to get the frequency height. So, 100 to 120 height frequency is around 110 here. Alright. Here 125. Here 140. In between heights I am measuring it. So, here it is 170. So, to calculate the frequency, I am writing it simply frequency. Okay. The first number is 110 into 32. 110, 1 minute. 110 into 32 plus next part 125 into 55. Okay. Next one 140 into 64 plus the last one is 170 into 49. Okay, so totally when you are calculating all this, it is 3520 plus 6875 plus 8960 plus 8330 divided by 200. You will get an answer around 138.425. I am writing as the decimal part also, 3 significant figures. I am not rounding it up. Okay, I think 138 is also accepted. Please be clear with your answers. Next part, find the highest common factor 28 x power 5 and 98 x cube. So I will write it clearly, 28, expand it and write it. So 28, how can we write? It is 2 into 2 into 7 plus into 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And 98 x cube can be written as 2 into 7 into 7 and 3 times the x, 1 into 2 into 3. Now will we find out the common form. 1 minute, I will change the color. This one, 1 2, 1 7, okay, and 1x, 2x and 3x. So it is 2 into 7 into x into x into x. Am I right? So the answer is 2 into 7, 14, 3x's, so 14x cube. Am I right? It is 14x cube. Okay, the next question, it's a speed time graph question. So calculate the total distance traveled by the bus. Okay, time is given in seconds. So area under the graph is we have to calculate for the total distance traveled by the bus. So area under the graph, how will you graph? Area under the graph. Okay, calculate the total distance traveled. So for area under the graph, it is a trapezium. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, so for a trapezium, area formula is half into a plus b into h. Okay, h is the perpendicular height, so half into a is, what is the maximum length? 190 plus the shortest distance in between is, the smallest part is 140 minus 20. Okay, this part into h value, I am making it here. So height is 15. Okay, or 1/2 into 190 plus 120 into 50. Okay, your answer will be, what's your answer you are getting through? After calculating, it is 2325 meters. Okay, area under the graph. Next question, it is 20th question. It's a triangle, area of the triangle we have to calculate. For this question, 2 sides are given and 1 angle is given. So what is the formula? It is half into AB sine C. Okay, so half into A is 4.9 into 5.6 into sine 23. Okay, so half into b into, can I write it smaller so that it is easy for you to understand? So half into 4.9 into 5.6 into sine 23. Okay, sine 23 degrees. Okay, so after calculating all these things, it is around 0.14728 divided by 2, which gives around 5.36. Okay, so your answer is here 5.36 centimeter square. Okay, the next question, 21st question. Here it is 3 root of 5, 3 and 3 power h. Okay, so for here the 5 root 3 can be written as 3 power 1 by 5. Okay, that is cube root 3 we will write as 3 power 1 by 3. Okay, similarly it is written as 3 power 1 by 5. So 3 power 1 by 5 is equal to 3 power h. Therefore h is 1 by 5. 1 minute, I will erase the second line. Okay. Okay, 1 by 5. Next part of the question, simplify 4x cube whole power cube. Okay, so how will you write 4 cube? Okay, I'll write it simply 4 cube into x cube whole power cube. So it is 4 cube is 64 into x power 9. 3 into 3, 9. So 64 x power 9. Okay, it's a 5. Next question, y is inversely proportional to the square x plus 3 and yx is value is given and y value is given. So to your equation 2y equal to, this is the formula for inverse proportional, k is by x by 3 whole square. I have written the equation directly. Now we are substituting for y as well as x and substituting the answers. Y value is 2 into 3.0375. K is the constant we have to find out. X is 5 plus 3 the whole square. So after calculating, K will be around 48, and after final substitutions you will get 24 K value. Okay, after calculation you will get 24. Now to find out what is the final answer, you have to find out the y. So substituting in the y equation, y is equal to 24 divided by x by 3 the whole square. We are substituting, okay, and finding the answers, and we will get this one. Just by simply substituting in the equation of the first part. Okay, this is the answer. Next answer, it's a cos theta question. Y is equal to cos x, graphs from 0 to 360 degrees. Okay, the question graphs from 0 to 360 degrees. Cos 0 is how much? Cos 0 is 1, cos 90 is 0, and cos 270 is 0 again. Okay, 360 will vary. So cos 0 is 1. We will start the graph from here 1, and I will mark 90 in between. Why they have not given we don't know. We will just mark it to make it clear. So start from 1, then it will go to 90, 0. Okay, then it goes to 100 slowly. Again 270 is 0, 360 it is rising up. Okay, similar way you have to draw the graph. Okay, can we go to the next part? What is the next part of the question? Solve the equation a cos x is equal to 0.294. So how will you solve the question? Cos x is 0.294. So x is equal to cos inverse 0.294, which is equal to how much? 72.902417. It goes on. Please don't reduce the value now, because it will miscalculate the final answers. Okay, so now that it is up to 360 we have to calculate. So 360 minus 72.902417. Okay, your final answer will be how much? 287.1. Okay, the first answer is 72.9 and the second answer is 287.1. Just cos inverse and get the answers. Okay, the 24th question is here. Okay, x square we will write, can be written in the form. Okay, so we have to write x square minus 16x plus a is equal to, in the form, x plus b the whole square. I will expand this part. So x square minus 2bx plus b square. Here x square minus 16x plus a. So these two will get cancelled. Minus 16x equal to 2bx. Okay, 2bx. So these x also will get cancelled. So 16 will be b is equal to minus 8 after final calculation. Similarly, we will calculate the a is equal to b square, this part. Okay, a, this part a and b square. Now we have calculated a is equal to b value is minus 8 the whole square, which is equal to 4. So a is 4, b is minus 8. Just expand the second part and do the remaining calculation. The last question, 25th question. A bag contains 2 green buttons, 5 red buttons and 6 blue buttons. 2 buttons are taken at a random from the bag without replacement. Calculate the probability that 2 buttons are of different colors. Okay, 2 buttons of different colors. So first one, green button and red button and green and blue. Okay, then red and green, red and blue, and blue and green, and blue and red. I think I have taken the probability. Now when you are taking green button, it is 2 out of total how much? 2 plus 5 plus 6, it is 13 I think. Okay, so 2 by 13. Okay, and remaining is 6 buttons of the red. So how will you replace 2 green and red? 2 by 13 into 5 by 12. 1 is taken out. Okay, plus 2 by 13 into 6 by 12. Again 5 by plus 5 by 13 into 2 by 12. Okay, plus 5 by 13 into 6 by 12. Again last part for the blue green, it is 6 by 13 into 2 by 12. Okay, plus 6 by 13 into 5 by 12. Okay, my brackets may be different, but this is the way it has to be calculated. Please go through. Your final answer will be 2 by 3. Okay, your final answer will be 2 by 3. Can we go to the next part of the question, 26th question? Okay, this is the last question of the paper. A point 6, 1, A is 6, 1, B is 2, 7. Find the perpendicular bisector of AB. Y is equal to MXP. C is the equation we have to give. So, how will you calculate M? The first step, Y2 minus Y1 divided by X2 minus X1. So, Y2 minus Y1 is 7 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 6, which is equal to minus 3 by 2. It's a perpendicular bisector. Now we are calculating. So what we will do? Minus 1 divided by minus 3 by 2, which is given as 2 by 3. Perpendicular bisector M is calculated. Okay, this is your M value. Now the next part we are calculating. Okay, next part is midpoint. So how will you calculate the midpoint value? Our formula is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. The midpoint we will calculate. That is the answer for the midpoint. So 6 plus 2 divided by 2, 1 plus 7 divided by 2, which is 4, 4. Okay, final answer for the equation y is equal to mx plus c. Y value is 4, m is 2 by 3, x value is also 4, plus c value is 4 minus 8 by 3. We will calculate c. C is equal to, how will you calculate? It is 4 minus 8 by 3, which is equal to 4 by 3. Okay, we will round up here. This is c value. Separately we have calculated. Now total together the equation is 2 by 3 x plus 4 by 3 after substituting and recalculating it. Okay, with this we complete the paper. Thank you.